This month seems to have been one of those times where I've truly seen my potential. This is Keith Garceau with my presentation entitled A Summary on the Visual Presenter, What Makes it Impressive. Now, I don't just mean it as a student, but as a deliverer of the word. What I mean to say is that any messages are clearer now that I have the right tools in my arsenal. The material for this section cover one of my favorite subjects in class, and that's creating powerful ideas and passing them on. What I found out is that I have so many great ideas floating around in my head that it's hard to get the right idea that grabs the audience's attention, and what approaches I've used in the past were effective but needed work. In Nancy Duarte's 5 Rules of Presentations approach covers the most important elements that make a presentation memorable. I've always been an artist, whether in high school, art, graphic design, using Photoshop, or creating new music track. The one thing that I failed to accomplish is to keep an audience interested in my ideas. I thrive in creativity, but manage to over-visualize the idea. This can leave a bad taste when trying to focus on the main idea. Too much activity or clutter leaves an audience still trying to figure out what you're trying to say right then and there. Duarte stated that rule number 1 is to treat your audience as king. Keep them interested. This is important because you want the audience to feel and respond positively to your message and not feel as if they're being talked to or lectured, but to feel like they're being talked with. The slides should reflect the audience's point of view and not just your own. Duarte states to create a moment where you dramatically drive the big idea home by intentionally placing something they will always remember, a star moment in each presentation. To create a star moment, it's important to leave the audience a memorable image of your idea so they will continue thinking about it long after. When it comes to creating the right image, Duarte continues with how to present your slides in a fashion that stimulates the senses and provokes an emotional response. And this gives you an emotional connection. Now, I knew about color design and catchy fonts that I can draw the attention with, but I wasn't aware of how easily it is to simplify what you see and read, and still have an amazing presentation. I have been experienced in creating bigger presentations that use so much data to show the point, but I never had to create my own presentation such as this. Keep it simple. My presentations were so overly visual that it took forever to actually figure out what it is that they were looking at. This is not my intention. My intention was to give them facts. What I've learned this month is that no matter how much intelligence you have, other people will look at you in a different viewpoint if you cannot connect with them. They will not be on the same level with you. Keeping your slides and your images simple and to the point, create a humorous connection, an emotional response, and making the entire presentation worthwhile. So which connection are you making? Are you thriving your audience and energizing them, or are you putting them into a deep coma? This type of connection can quickly turn on either side without the right stimulus. So keep it simple, make it shine. The idea is to attack the senses without attacking the brain cells. And in actuality, I believe that this entire month has shown me how to use my ideas in a simplistic way and create something worthwhile. This has been Keith Garceau, and I thank you.